What's up guys, welcome to Hoopville. I'm Isaiah, this is Sahej, and today we have our very first video where I'm going to be reading some bold takes for Sahej, and he's going to agree or disagree and explain a little bit why.
These are on the upcoming 2018-2019 NBA season, and we're both really looking forward to it, so yeah.
So starting off with some simple bold takes, I found these on some Instagram accounts and just like through the Explore page, and so I'll read them off. So, Rudy Gobert is a top 3 center in the league.
Top 3? Nah, he doesn't do enough offensively for him to be considered top 3 in my opinion. You got guys like AD. Are we considering AD a center?
I feel like this season with Randall, he's going to be playing center. So.
Okay, so we got AD, Jokic, Karl-Anthony Towns, and I haven't even mentioned Embiid. And those are
Cousins.
And Cousins. You know what I mean? Those are 5 great centers. Gobert is great, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's a top 3 center.
Yeah. Klay Thompson is the most overrated player in the league.
No, that is not true. Klay Thompson, if anything, is a little bit underrated in my opinion.
I agree.
Here's why. Because he's such a great shooter, which in my opinion, I think he's a top 5 shooter of all time.
Same thing.
He's just a phenomenal shooter.
Right there with Ray and Reggie.
Exactly. There's so many things Klay does aside from shooting that impacts the Warriors and how they play. The Warriors love spacing. They love to move the ball.
Exactly.
And when you can move the ball and you have great spacing with the great shooters like Klay, that opens up so many other doors for them to score easily. And he's a great defender. He doesn't get enough credit for his great play.
Defender.
Yeah, he doesn't get enough credit for his play on defense. He always guarded LeBron, Kyrie, in the finals, and Harden, you know, those are tough things to do with the Western Conference, and he still is expected to score, 18 points a game.
And those quick shots are so
lightning quick.
All right, Lonzo Ball will have a better overall career than Russell Westbrook.
I agree. I think the Lakers with Magic Johnson, at the GM spot, right?
Yeah.
Or
president of basketball.
President of basketball operations. I think he leads the Lakers to a few finals appearances. I don't know if they win, but I don't see Russell Westbrook making the finals anytime soon on the Thunder.
I think his career he'll make it again.
Yeah, Russell is a great player. I love his, his energy he plays with every night. People question his shot selection and his ability to run the offense.
Very poor shot selection.
Yeah, but I think Lonzo. I think he's destined to be a superstar in the league. I like Lonzo a lot. I think the Lakers are going to be forced to be reckoned with in the Western Conference for years to come.
Anthony Davis is currently a better player than Steph Curry.
No. Here's why.
It's my fantasy team right here, bro.
AD is great. Potential MVP candidate, top 5 player in the league.
The next 5 years.
Easy. Next 5 years. Steph, on the other hand, his ability to increase in age past his prime, but also increase his level of play is ridiculous. Steph has by himself just changed the game of basketball as we know it. More teams are shooting threes, more teams are scoring more, all because of Steph and his ability to shoot the ball. I mean, you've seen what it's done to the league, you've seen what it's done to other people's games, you've seen what it's done to the Warriors and the NBA in general. I mean, the global fan base, in Asia and Europe is crazy stuff, you know what I mean? And because of his ability to shoot, he can score more. He can maintain his ability to score in his prime, and past his prime. When he's like 34, he can still be a knockdown shooter, just like Ray Allen was for the Heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so
even better. Yeah, shot create.
Steph's the best point guard in the league. If KD didn't join, Steph could have probably had 2 more MVPs by now,
and at least 1 more Finals MVP. I think.
Yeah, at least 1 more.
Yeah,
potentially 2.
Yeah.
So I'm taking Steph over AD.
The Nuggets would beat the Lakers in a 7-game series.
No. I like the Nuggets. I like their pieces. I like their young players, but
agreed.
Versus the Lakers in the playoffs, if they were to match up, I don't doubt LeBron at all in a 7-game series. I mean, you saw what he was capable of versus the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. He almost took Game 1 versus the Warriors when he dropped damn near 51. I mean, who knows if the Cavs would have won Game 1?
Could have won.
Who knows? Who knows? You know what I mean?
They wouldn't have won the series. I don't
think so either. But
they may have won another game.
It would have made it a lot more interesting.
Yeah, that momentum.
But no, I don't think the Lakers lose to the Nuggets in a 7-game series. I think the Nuggets might take 2 games, maybe 3.
I think they could push to 3.
Yeah, because I mean, you've seen LeBron when he's down 2-0, he doesn't care at all. If there's anything we've learned, he thrives when his back is against the wall. Yeah. It's crazy.
Ben Simmons has the potential to be a top 3 point guard of all time.
All time? Ooh. Okay, so that's assuming our top 3 point guards of all time right now are
Magic, Isaiah, and then Stockton or Steph.
I'm taking Steph.
I'm taking Steph. Accolades.
Yeah, I don't think Ben Simmons will be top 3. The only way I see Ben Simmons potentially making top 3 point guards of all time is if he wins 4 or 5 championships.
I think if he wins, say, 3 championships and possibly 2 of those final MVPs and 1 or 2 like season MVPs, then he can be put in that discussion, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially playing with Embiid, it's like how much of that championship is Ben Simmons, how much is Embiid? It's gonna be like how much is Markelle Fultz after that?
Exactly. So so I love Ben Simmons, I love his game, his vision is amazing. But when I think of point guards, I'm thinking, Magic, Steph, Stockton, Isaiah, and I'm not even gonna mention a whole lot more. So
alright, Trae Young will be disappointing this year.
Trae Young will be disappointing this year. I say a little bit. I love Trae Young. This is not a knock on him. I just think people, relate him to Steph so much that they have such high expectations for him, and it's hard to live up to a guy like Stephen Curry.
Who's 2-time MVP.
And and when I watched Trae Young at Oklahoma. When in college, and he was just killing it. I mean, he had numerous 40-point games on the road. I think he had one game where he dropped 48 or 46.
I'm not sure. Did they get knocked out of the tournament real quick though?
They did, They didn't do so well in the second half of the season, but when he was in the beginning of the season, they were a top 10 team. I don't think he'll have an amazing year. I think people's, expectations for him will be too high, which is why I'll, I think he'll be a little disappointing. But if he could get to the point where he could impact the game by his shooting and having good shot selection, like Curry does. I mean, Curry has a good plus minus. If he can impact the game like Curry does, I think Trae will have a great career.
So the last one, LeBron James is a better scorer than Kevin Durant.
Whew, that's tough. When it comes to pure scoring and raw scoring, I take KD. Here's why. KD has the ability to score at all 3 levels. Same with LeBron, but KD has the ability to just take 3 steps in from half court, 1 dribble, pull up. And it's tough to guard, it's tough to stop.
KD's jumper from a longer range is more consistent than LeBron's. And the fact that he's 6'11", 7 feet, and he's shooting up there, you can't.
And that's why his shot is so hard to stop and so hard to guard. I mean, it's hard to contest. I mean, how many times did we see KD just catch the ball right above his head versus Eric Gordon in Game 7 Western Conference Finals?
Insane.
He didn't even dip. He caught it here and went right up because that's all he needed to do. I think at will, though, I think LeBron's a better scorer at will. By that, I mean, when your team needs a bucket, LeBron's going to go get it. If you need 50 points from LeBron, he's going to go get it.
But with LeBron, I think he can get that bucket, but he's not the best scorer.
When I think of pure scoring talent, I'd take KD. But LeBron's a great scorer.
LeBron, maybe you could say he's a better offensive player. He gets the assists.
Well-rounded,
he gets, everything you need.
But KD's game has evolved a ton ever since he's joined the Warriors. So
Thank you for watching. That was all of our NBA bold take reactions. Make sure to leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, first video, and like that thumbs up button, and we'll catch you guys all again next time.
If you guys have any, real quick, if you guys have any recommendations of what you want to see, let us know. We are all ears.
We're going to be bringing more NBA videos, hopefully some basketball videos, and just a bunch of other stuff.
So thank you for watching, y'all.